Welcome back to our channel, Fitness Enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into the captivating world of women's bodybuilding. From its humble beginnings to the incredible milestones and challenges faced by female athletes, we'll take you on a journey through the history, triumphs, and controversies that have shaped this empowering sport. Bodybuilding competitions have a long and storied history, dating back to the early 20th century. Initially, these competitions were exclusively focused on male participants, with no provision for women's divisions. The sport was predominantly seen as a male pursuit, emphasizing muscle mass, strength, and aesthetics. Women, with their own unique physical attributes, were largely excluded from the bodybuilding arena. However, a significant turning point for women in bodybuilding came in the 1980s with the introduction of the women's bodybuilding division in the prestigious Mr. Olympia competition. Mr. Olympia, often regarded as the pinnacle of bodybuilding events, showcased the world's best male athletes competing for the title of Mr. Olympia. The decision to include a women's division was groundbreaking, opening doors for female athletes to exhibit their strength, muscularity, and dedication on the same prestigious platform. The inclusion of women in Mr. Olympia marked a major milestone in the growth and development of women's bodybuilding. It signaled a shift in the perception of women's physical capabilities and challenged traditional gender roles. Female bodybuilders now had an opportunity to compete at the highest level, gaining recognition and inspiring others to embrace the sport. With the emergence of women's bodybuilding in the competitive arena, a new generation of pioneering athletes stepped into the spotlight. Among these trailblazers were notable figures such as Rachel McLish and Corey Everson. McLish, crowned the first ever Ms. Olympia in 1980, captured the attention of the world with her impressive physique, striking a balance between femininity and muscularity. Her success inspired countless women to pursue bodybuilding as a means of personal empowerment and self-expression. Following in McLish's footsteps, Corey Everson became one of the most dominant forces in women's bodybuilding during the 1980s and early 1990s. Everson, a six-time Ms. Olympia champion, showcased not only her remarkable physical prowess, but also her dedication, discipline, and perseverance. These early pioneers became role models for aspiring female bodybuilders, breaking barriers and setting new standards of excellence in the sport. The rise of women's bodybuilding in the public consciousness was not without its challenges. Female bodybuilders faced significant backlash and criticism, often having to confront deep-rooted societal stereotypes and prejudices surrounding women's muscularity. Many questioned the femininity and desirability of muscular women, perpetuating narrow beauty standards. However, these pioneers and trailblazers challenged these stereotypes head-on. They refused to conform to societal expectations and instead embraced their strength and muscularity as symbols of power and athleticism. Their unwavering dedication to their craft and their ability to shatter gender norms played a vital role in promoting acceptance of muscular women, redefining beauty standards, and paving the way for future generations of female bodybuilders. As women's bodybuilding gained traction, it also experienced a surge in popularity as both a competitive sport and a form of entertainment. The public fascination with the sculpted physiques of female bodybuilders grew, and the sport began to attract a broader audience. Magazines, television programs, and documentaries started featuring women's bodybuilding, bringing the sport into the mainstream consciousness. The mesmerizing displays of strength, athleticism, and dedication showcased by female bodybuilders captivated audiences worldwide. People marveled at the remarkable transformations these athletes underwent through intense training and disciplined nutrition. The rising popularity of women's bodybuilding reflected society's growing appreciation for the hard work and dedication required to excel in the sport. The Ms. Olympia competition emerged as the pinnacle of women's bodybuilding, drawing the best athletes from around the globe to compete for the prestigious title. This event showcased the immense talent and dedication of female bodybuilders and acted as a platform for them to exhibit their skills and physiques. Over the years, the Ms. Olympia competition saw the rise of numerous remarkable champions who left an indelible mark on the sport. Athletes like Glenda Murray, Iris Kyle, and Naksini Orican-Garcia dominated the stage, with their muscularity, symmetry, and stage presence earning them coveted titles and cementing their legacies in women's bodybuilding history. The dominance of these remarkable athletes in the Ms. Olympia competition further solidified the significance and influence of women's bodybuilding, inspiring countless women worldwide to pursue their own fitness journeys and challenge societal norms. Despite the progress made by women in bodybuilding, the sport has faced its fair share of challenges and controversies. One of the major concerns revolves around body image and the perception of women's muscularity. Critics argue that extreme muscularity in female bodybuilders deviates from societal beauty standards, reinforcing narrow definitions of femininity. Female bodybuilders often find themselves at the center of debates regarding femininity, muscularity, and body acceptance. They confront societal pressures to conform to traditional notions of femininity, while simultaneously pursuing their passion for bodybuilding. However, many athletes have chosen to embrace their muscular physiques, using their bodies as a form of empowerment and self-expression. In recent years, the Ms. Olympia competition, which held great historical significance for women's bodybuilding, faced a decline. After the 2014 event, the competition was discontinued, leaving a void in the landscape of women's bodybuilding. The reasons behind this decision were multifaceted, including declining viewership, changes in judging criteria, and shifts in audience preferences. The discontinuation of Ms. Olympia had significant implications for women's bodybuilding. It left a gap in the platform for top-tier female athletes to showcase their skills and compete for the ultimate title. However, the absence of Ms. Olympia also prompted reflection and innovation within the women's bodybuilding community, leading to the emergence of alternative competitions and new opportunities for female athletes. While the discontinuation of Ms. Olympia marked the end of an era, it also gave rise to the emergence of new competitions and federations dedicated to women's bodybuilding. Organizations such as Wings of Strength and the Rising Phoenix World Championships stepped up to provide platforms for female athletes to showcase their skills and compete at the highest level. These new competitions not only fill the void left by the absence of Ms. Olympia, but also bring fresh perspectives and approaches to women's bodybuilding. They adapt to the evolving landscape of the sport, addressing concerns and challenges, and providing opportunities for female bodybuilders to thrive and continue pushing the boundaries of what is possible. The future of women's bodybuilding holds promise and potential for continued growth and acceptance. There is a noticeable shift in perspectives regarding women's muscularity and athleticism. The societal perception of what constitutes a fit and strong woman is evolving, embracing a broader range of body types and celebrating diversity. The sport has played a crucial role in breaking gender stereotypes and empowering women to embrace their strength and athleticism. It has demonstrated that femininity and muscularity can coexist, and that women can redefine beauty standards on their own terms. The impact of women's bodybuilding extends beyond the stage, inspiring countless individuals to embrace a healthy and active lifestyle, challenging societal norms, and fostering a more inclusive and diverse fitness community. As the sport continues to evolve, the future of women's bodybuilding holds tremendous potential to shape and inspire generations to come. As always, stay motivated, keep pushing your limits, and embrace the incredible journey of transforming your body and your life. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay fit and stay strong.